What up, guys? Spiderbot here, just chilling before we play a session of Minecraft Hunger Games. If you didn't know we did that, we got a channel called NGT Minecraft, youtube.com/NGT Minecraft. That's where we post all our Minecraft gameplay. But yeah, just you know, doing some raids. I'm trying to get my gold and elixir, the purple juice, yeah. Levels back up to where I can purchase more stuff, because we like stuff here at NGT Mobile Gaming. And I've been upgrading my walls. If you saw my video from the other day, yesterday, I've been upgrading my walls since then. I put in this section of my base as well. Yeah, right now I got a elixir collector there, as well as this section up here, where I have my cannon. Now, again, I don't really like these corners because, you know, it gives you access to 4 areas, right? The 4 corner area. I like these corners over here. No, right there, where it only gives you access to 3 areas, not 4. So there's not much I can do though with this base design until I get my hidden Teslas. Once I get my hidden Teslas, I can move stuff around. I'm gonna have to combine some of these sections a little bit and remove some of these middle interior walls like that in order to make room for the hidden Tesla, and perhaps I can make a slight adjustment to these areas, that area here and that area here, to try and get away from that, because, you know, that's where the attacking forces go. I mean, they're going to go to that corner piece, and it gets you access to several other parts of our base. We don't like that here at NGT Mobile Gaming. We don't like that one single bit. So my my plan of attack here, I'm going to build, I think, the Dark Barracks, just because I have a decent amount of elixir built up. It's, I believe the Dark Barracks are, yeah, 750,000 elixir, and I do have enough gold. I'm going to finish upgrading these walls to level 5, all my interior walls to level 5, and then I'm going to work on the level 5, upgrading them to level 6. Obviously, it costs, you know, a fair bit more, 75,000, so it's going to be a bit slow, but I just rebuild with my attacks. Might look at upgrading these cannons, the 2 cannons that we have here, a few more times, as well as the archer tower, and we're going to put the mortar and the air defense, the mortar down tonight and the air defense down tomorrow, just because it's a 5-hour build on the mortar, or I mean the air defense, sorry. 8-hour on the mortar, 5-hour on the air defense. I don't really want to get up at 5 in the morning to start another build, so I'm going to hold off on the air defense till tomorrow. I might do a 12-hour upgrade on one of these. I think this one, I think that's a 12-hour, no. One of these is a 12-hour upgrade. I think this collector. Yeah, 12-hour upgrade. And that'll get me to the morning, and then I'll do the air defense 5-hour build. All right, so let's take a look at some of my recent attacks. And I haven't been attacked, just because I've been online. When I haven't been online, I haven't got attacked. But I'm just going to show you some of the things. And this one was kind of a waste. If you notice, I am upgrading my spell factory, so I don't have any spells available. I had 2 when I started upgrading, and I brought all my giants in down at the bottom. What I should have done is, I don't know. It was kind of stupid on my part. I should have brought them in at the top, because that's where I'm attacking with my goblins. I mean, it was a better attack position, I think, from the top than it was from the bottom. I kind of failed. I mean, I still got over 200,000 gold, but I consider that attack a complete failure. So, hey, you know what? I'm not going to show you just some decent attacks. I'm going to show you some failed attacks. Again, despite me getting 207,000 gold, I consider that kind of a failure. I should have got way more than what I did. Also got to consider that with my current army, now, what the army that I've been putting together consists of 18 giants, we got 6 wall breakers, and 78 goblins right now, and that's until I upgrade this army camp, which I want to do over the next few days. Upgrade that to a 50 capacity as opposed to what it is right now. I think it's a 30. But it costs just under 44,000 elixir. So when I'm selecting attacks, yeah, I'm trying to go for gold because I need gold. I need constantly to have that gold because I want to upgrade my walls. But I'm also looking to at least get back what I put in elixir for that army. So, you know, here's a decent attack. I didn't 100% it, but it was, I think it was fairly close. Yeah, I think it was just my giants that were sort of lagging. And I like the fact that I've increased the number of giants that I send in, and I am sending them all in at the bottom. The base is completely open at the bottom. I open up the mortar, and I open up the middle gold storage and elixir storage, so my goblins, my little gobbies, can go right in there. And there, see, that's the clan forces. That clan castle is way too far away, especially with that opening in base. I don't know why he has that big gap opening in that base, but whatever, it is what it is. And he had the clan castle way at the top, so his clan forces really didn't have much of an impact. I guess they did take out some of the goblins, but once the last mortar was taken out, my giants went to town. But they're not very fast. They're not going to finish clearing up the town, or the base, I should say. They do finish off the town hall and a few other structures. So I do get the 2-star for the trophies, but I don't get the 3-star on this one. And I didn't have any clan castle troops either. All right, so that was attack number 2, and I'm sticking with the giant wall breaker goblin attack because it's still effective. And see this one, this third one, 165, 112. So let's do a replay on that. I stick with what works, and I look for these bases. I look for these bases that are either open, or I can create an opening and I gain access to nearly the entire thing. So I broke open the entire base here, and my giants can go to town, distract all the enemy defenses, and go gobbies, go! Yeah, that's it's the wizard tower that I'm most afraid of here, and the wizard tower actually goes to town on my goblins. But then he gets distracted by the giants, and the few goblins that I had left managed to finish off the resources. But yeah, these bases, again, the other bases, I do come across other bases that have like a lot more resources, but they're well sectioned off, and they're not really that suitable for an attack like my army. Because, it takes time to obviously break through walls. I mean, if I had an air attack army, if I had like dragons and balloons and archers, etc., then I'd probably be more active against the sectioned off bases. But until I get, I think until I get dragons, I'm not really going to take that route. So I'm always going to look for those bases. I mean, a base like mine, I wouldn't attack because it's sectioned off. I mean, I have to break through so many walls, and the walls are actually, upgraded to a degree that it's just going to take time. And while I'm breaking through the walls with my wall breakers, can only get so far. Otherwise, they're being destroyed even before they get to the wall. And then if I have my giants left over and they're trying to take out walls, they're just going to be, pounded, right? So here's another one. Sometimes, there wasn't a whole lot of return here. I mean, 109,000 gold for sure, but not really enough elixir. And I think what ends up happening is if I go through so many bases and I find like a half-decent one that's at least going to get me 100,000 gold or whatever, then I'll attack it. But ideally, I want to go after bases that are going to have more resources, and ideally much more elixir, or at least 45 to 50,000 elixir as a minimum. Especially if there's 100,000 plus or 150,000 plus gold, because you will find those bases. Again, you just got to take your time and look through the matchmaking, right? And let's go take out the town hall, and that's it. 100%. Sweet. So I think that was that the last one. I think that was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one that I got a replay on. I got a couple more. I did do a recording. I recorded these two, the Joan and Van the Great, prior to them falling beneath the sort of replay. You can only have a replay on 4 of your last battles. So I do have those recorded. I mean, if you want to see them, I can probably post them tomorrow. If I get something, some similar raids, then I can post them another day. But the one, the Van the Great, yeah, I did lose, but the resources the guy had, I mean, he had quite a bit more on the elixir side especially, but I was going for gold mainly. I mean, he had a lot of good defenses, and I used the last of my lightning spells because I had those left over. I started upgrading the spell factory, but I still had those 2 spells available, so I used them on this base because I knew I could get quite a bit of gold. And he had all his gold on the one side of his base. So I just basically launched an all-out attack on that side of the base, and then sent in my goblins, like with my giants, and sent in my goblins, and managed to take that much gold in addition to the 177,000 elixir. 73. I don't have any storage yet. I'm building my my dark elixir storage, which is right here, and that'll be good because once I have that built, then I will be able to actually store that stuff and use it towards my barbarian king, right? So anyways, that's it. That's just another update on the startings of the town hall. And it's always good when you start off a new town hall because there's always a lot of stuff to do. Usually at the end of a town hall, there's not much because you have, these really long upgrade times for some of the things that you don't really care about, like the mines and the collectors, and it's really not that exciting. So that's where we're at with Town Hall 7. We're in that early stage where we're doing a lot of stuff, upgrading our walls, and doing a lot of raids because we need to replenish those resources so we can continue to upgrade and build the things that we want to upgrade and build, right? Anyways, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll have more for you in the coming days on our Town Hall 7, and maybe redesign our base a little more. Again, once we have the Dark Elixir storage and our hidden Teslas. Whoo, can't wait for those. And I can't wait to see a defense. I'm going to definitely post, hopefully, post my first defense. If I get attacked multiple times, hopefully I defend fairly well. And we'll see that next day, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Okay? Take care, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow. I'm Spider, and I'm out.